We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Tell me, where are all of your people? Shouldn't there be Nerubians around here, undead or otherwise?
I've been wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards! We've been watching you all along!
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot, Arthas. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive. But there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Saphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Saphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry. Speak.
For cause, madame!
A pint for every ghoul you blast!
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool.
I have heard the summons.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more...
Set off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
No! Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way. Oblivion awaits.
I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. Gold. We should take this with us.
What's that?
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King. At last. You will know endless torment. This is more than... I'll make sure you suffer. These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Ner'zhul from the Scourge.
Finally. At last. Now, Frostmourne. Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. For the Lich King. Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. More gold. This might help us later. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it. You will know endless torment. At last. Your pain shall be legendary. Tread lightly. I'll make sure you'll suffer. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time.
Now, Frostmourne. You will know endless torment. What is it now? No one orders me around. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally.
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Faithless coward. At last. I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostmourne. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Inventory is full.
I'll consume the living and the dead. Kinky.
Inventory is full.
Indubitably. I'll see to it. By Nerub, I'll consume the living and the
Tread
dead.
lightly. Ah, at last. More gold. Take all you can carry.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Speak. I'll see to it. Kinky. Indubitably.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves!
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will. Time is fleeting. Indubitably.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. What is it now?
Must be.
No one orders me around. Finally.
This is for Meriden, you bastards!
I have heard the summons.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
It's them! Blast them!
At last.
Time is
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. This is what is it. Ah, at last.
Damned undead! Slay them all!
Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack. will know endless torment.
Ah, at last.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostmourne hungers.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
Frostmourne. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Finally. Tread lightly. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Faithless coward.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Muradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. At last.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Finally. What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means. You first.